here with Ned Lamont because I think he's the right man to represent Connecticut in the United States Senate. I know Joe Lieberman. I've worked with Joe Lieberman, and I have to say I'm very disappointed with Joe because I think Joe could have stood up, he could have made a difference, but he basically rubber-stamped a failing policy. After all of his experience, all of his travels abroad, all the work he'd done with the men and women in uniform, he didn't understand it. And he didn't have the courage to stand up and do it right. Ned's a man who will have the courage to stand up and do it right. He's proven that in life. He's a successful businessman. He's a successful family man. He's got tremendous personal courage and integrity. He's going to be a great representative of the people of Connecticut in the United States Senate. He's going to make a difference for the United States of America. So I'm asking for people across party lines in Connecticut to support Ned Lamont. He's the kind of man who will support America and Americans abroad, keep us safe and keep us strong.
I'd like to just say one other thing. You know, Senator Lieberman says that those who are criticizing the stay the course strategy, the run up to the war and where we are now, are being partisan. Look, General Clark is not being partisan when he stood up and he said this is not a winning strategy. You know, General Zinni wasn't being partisan when he said sending these troops into that situation is not going to be easy. Now, most recently was Colin Powell, and today it's Senator Warner. Republicans on the other side of the aisle, they're coming forward and they're saying stay the course is not a winning strategy. We got to change course. That's our best hope for a stable outcome in Iraq, and that's our best hope for a safer America. I think it's important that people on both sides of the aisle stand up and say it's time for this change.